assistant, and they were rowing through the four lochs of the Great Glen to get to the North Sea. And when they got to Fort Augustus, they stopped. And St. Columba turned to his assistant and said, "Look, I'm far too tired to keep rowing. Please go into the middle of the loch and see if it's safe enough for us to cross." So the assistant rowed about 11 to 12 miles into the middle of the loch and stopped. He then put his hand into the water and he saw a couple of ripples of water coming to the top of the surface. He then peeked his head over the boat just to see if he can get a good look at the water itself, and all of a sudden this massive beast comes out of the water. And of course it's Nessie. Now, bearing in mind that's the first time Nessie has ever seen another human being, and all she was trying to do was make a friend. And she was trying to get to know him. She was trying to ask him questions like, "How are you? Where are you from? What's your name?" But unfortunately all he could hear was so he got so scared he started rowing right back to the banks of Fort Augustus to tell St. Columba exactly what he's just seen. But of course St. Columba didn't believe a single word. So he said, "Look, let's go into the middle of the loch and see what you're talking about." So once again the assistant started rowing 11 to 12 miles back into the middle of the loch, and he stopped. And the assistant said, "Look, put your hand into the water and make a couple of ripples." And that's exactly what he did, and all of a sudden Nessie rears her head again. And St. Columba got so scared